Welcome everyone. So today we are going to solve a very nice indices problem. We have 0.125 raised to x equals to 2. Now what happens in this kind of a scenario whenever there is a decimal, that too after decimal there are like literally three places. So in that case people think that this is just beyond my understanding, let's not do it. Okay, so a lot of people actually didn't even attempt this question. So let's try and solve this in our method. So we have 0.125 raised to x equals to 2. Now, first thing what we will do is we'll keep the decimal, or we'll try to convert the decimal in terms of what fraction. So this comes out to be 125, the whole upon 1000 is the whole is raised to x, and it is still raised to 2. So this is when you do by 25 you get what, 5 za, and here you get 40 za, and this is 5 1 za and 8 za. So this eventually comes out to be 1 upon 8 the whole raised to x equals to 2. Now see, this can be written as what? 1 raised to anything is can be written as just 1. Okay, so 1 raised to x, this becomes 8 raised to x. Okay, this eventually becomes what? 1 upon 8 raised to x, which is still equal to 2. Now there is very important law in indices which says that 1 upon a raised to n can be written as a raised to minus n. So this can be written as 8 raised to minus x equals to 2. And we know that 8 can be written as what? 2 raised to minus 3. Sorry, 2 raised to plus 3 the whole raised to minus x equals to 2. And there is another law in indices which says a raised to m the whole raised to n can be written as a raised to m into n. So this becomes 2 raised to minus 3x equals to 2. Okay, so then what happens in this case is, since the bases are same, I can directly equate the indices. So I'll say minus 3x equals to 1. Therefore value of x is that nothing but just minus 1 by 3. I hope this is very clear to everyone. That's it for today. I will see you in the next video.